Hey, crypto traders and investors, it's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, and interviews. Today's Friday, September 29th. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. And in this video, we're going to go over the bull and bear case of XRP. At the moment, we'll do some technical analysis. We'll look at the chart and what to expect in the price action in the days, weeks, months ahead. I'll give my thoughts and opinions. But there is a death cross that is looming. There's also a bear flag. And could we be targeting 27 cents USD before we ultimately find a bottom and start a massive rally, which we know is definitely due and has been hindered by the SEC and their nonsense lawsuit? But before we get to it, make sure to smash the like, help support me in the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, all that good stuff. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. Also, make sure to give Pow Group a follow on X, which is previously Twitter. The handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. Again, the handle for that is @GroupPow. Also, make sure to check out powmerch.ca. There's 10% off until the end of the month, so you can use POWG420, that code, for 10% off until the end of the month here. A few days left. But I really do appreciate all of the support along the way. There's tons of merch on there. You can get your XRP hat. I actually ordered the Team XRP hoodie, and it's got Pursuit of Wealth there on the side. I actually ordered this hat today as well, the XRP hat with the eagle on the back. So over 20 orders so far. I really do love each and every one of you supporting me along this journey. It definitely means a lot, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But it's been an overwhelming response. And there's me rocking the Team Tilray. I also bought that XRP hat and, like I said, the hoodie. A bunch of stuff on the way. But I also did a video on Tangem, which is a new crypto hardware wallet. They sent me a free product sample, and I was looking into it, whether or not I wanted to make them a channel sponsor and a partner. And in this video that I did yesterday, it was a live stream, me unboxing it. You can check that out, but I highly encourage you to check out Tangem. It's a great wallet. I did a review on it today as well. So crypto hardware wallet, Tangem product review. Again, just posted this, and I actually tested it. I set it up in less than 5 minutes. It took me like 2 or 3 minutes to set it up. It was super easy to do. Very, very user-friendly, and just a great interface, great wallet and experience overall. I highly encourage you to check that out. There's also a link here where you can use the POW link and you'll get 10% off. Or you can go over here to the About tab, and then in the section here is the affiliate links. I get a kickback, full disclosure. But there's the Tangem wallet there, and then that will bring up here the website. And like I said, there's a couple options there, and you can use POW code to get your 10% off. But like I said, I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing here. I have the Ledger wallet as well, but I can't stress enough how important it is. I'm seeing tons of scams going out there in XRP all the time. If I log into my Ledger wallet, I can see that I'm getting very, very trace amounts, very, very small drops of XRP sent to me to try to, it's like a phishing scam. They're trying to basically get you to airdrop. They think it's an airdrop. They're trying to get you to send them your information so that they can steal your crypto, essentially. So I just be very diligent. Make sure to use these links as well on the About tab. These are trusted and vetted links. So I use these products and services each and every day, and I can vouch for them. But like I said, I have the Ledger Nano where I self-custody. I have a lot of my crypto on there. And then today I sent some XRP to my Tangem wallet. And oh my God, is it ever amazing. I love it. The app's great. There's no battery or anything like that. It just uses NFC, near field communication. And check out that video and the unboxing as well for more information on that. But really like what I'm seeing, and then I'm going to disperse some of my crypto. You should never have it on an exchange, not your keys, not your crypto. If the exchange goes insolvent or gets hacked, right, think of Mt. Gox. Or if you have a fraudulent and criminal leadership or founder like FTX, right, think of Sam Bankman-Fried, right, that stupid dude who scammed people out of billions of dollars. I mean, you know, just don't be susceptible to that. So you can be your own bank, self-custody, and I highly recommend that you keep it on multiple hardware wallets. Also, the proper party is tonight. So there's apparently a major announcement coming from Ripple. Lots of speculation. You know, we could see a post-settlement post-judgment settlement with the SEC. I don't think that's going to happen tonight, or it could happen. I still think it's a very real possibility, but I don't think it's going to happen tonight. But there could be another announcement, whether it's something completely different. We know Ripple's probably going to IPO at some point in the near future as well. So there's tons, and then there's probably going to be a bank at some point who starts using ODL, right? Ripple's on-demand liquidity. And once that happens, it's just going to be a massive, massive bull run after that. But speaking of bull run, crypto's biggest enemy gets grilled in Congress. Could this push the next bull run? So if you weren't paying attention, Gary Gensler was the head of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, found himself in the hot seat during the recent congressional hearing that left both Democrats and Republicans frustrated. So he got absolutely grilled on Wednesday. Yeah, it was terrible. He couldn't even answer the question. They were asking him if Bitcoin was a security. Essentially, he said no. But yeah, he got absolutely destroyed. They were talking about firing him right in the hearing, and Warren Davidson talking about a new restructuring for the SEC to remove the chair. So it can't be easy being him at the moment, but we know he's doing the work for the incumbents and the traditional banks. I also did a video just a moment ago on the government shutdown looming, and fears are mounting. So this adds to the bear case. So again, I'm going to give you the bear case and the bull case for XRP, and we'll dive into the XRP chart here at the moment. We'll take a look at the bear flag and the death cross that is currently forming on XRP. If you go back to the thumbnail, like I said, death cross and bear flag, which was flashing on the chart. So it's looking like we could see more downside, and then adding to that fear, we also have the fear and greed index is showing very much fear at the moment, could get to extreme fear. And then if the government does shut down in the US, that could create even more panic in the market. So watch for that. It's pretty much crunch time over the next 48 hours. We should get an update on that leading into Monday. But I'll give you the bull and bear scenarios here. The bull case, the bear case. Right now, it seems like the bear case is trumping the bull case at the moment. But in my opinion, if we do see 27 cents as a potential target here, it's just going to be for buying. And this is generally what happens, right? When we broke out of this multi-year downward sloping resistance here, we had a huge move right up to almost $1. And now we're seeing that potential final flush. So do we get to 27 cents? I really don't think so, but anything's possible, right? We could see, like I said, historically, October not that great for the stock market. We have a government shutdown looming. We're entering into fear in the fear and greed index. We could see one more potential leg down. Whether or not we get to 27 cents, that remains to be seen. But if you take a look from the high to the low here and then move that out and then bring it out to the 0.32 fib, it's saying that this is a bear flag. So in order to negate this bear flag, we need to get over the 0.32 fib there at 61, we'll say 62 cents. That will negate the odds of this playing out. But in order to confirm it, we need to lose support here at 42 cents USD on XRP. If we lose 42 cents, we confirm it, and the target and the measured move here is 27 cents. And again, if we get above 62 cents, that's going to negate it, and we'll expect more upside from here. But like I said, I'm of the thinking that we could see one more potential flush down and shaking out of the weak hands before we see a massive move potentially into new all-time highs. Ripple could IPO. They could see a post-judgment settlement with the SEC. Tons of new announcements could come as well. We could see a bank use it in the US. We know Bank of America is a big partner of Ripple that are just foaming at the mouth, can't wait to be able to use it. And a lot of the smaller banks are going to be able to cut back on costs, right? And as we know, banks and companies right now are struggling with the rising interest rates. So that's bearish signal number one. And then we also have a death cross forming here on the daily chart. We had a golden cross and we had quite a bit of upside, but we're seeing the 50-day come down through the 200-day moving average and seeing a death cross. Last time that happened here, price was at around $2 and then went all the way down to the low here around 27 cents as well. So it's saying that we could potentially see more downside because of this death cross, right? The golden cross occurred here and then we had tons of upside, then death cross, tons of downside. Golden cross, we shot up to almost $1, and now we're seeing again that reverse of the death cross. So at the moment, we are holding the weekly moving averages though at 47 cents. So if we see a weekly candle close this week under 47 cents, that is not going to be good, right? We know that on the XRP chart, we still have 2 days, 2 hours left. So it's going to be very crucial to see where we close this week. If we close below 47 cents, that's going to spell trouble. And we could easily see that weekly bear flag confirm, the death cross play out. And in my opinion, that would just be that final capitulative move down where it would be for buying opportunities. But obviously, this isn't financial advice. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. I'll never tell you to buy, sell, or hold. And you should never buy or sell anything because of anything I write or anything that I say, right? This is just do your own due diligence. This is just my own thoughts and opinions. But I am not selling. I'm only going to add. I will potentially add if we drop to that 30 cent, 20 cent area. But like I said, at the moment, we're below the 10-week moving average. We saw a bear cross of the stochastic and the MACD as well. The stochastic's trying to see a bull cross, but it's still a ways away before we see a bull cross on the MACD, and we're still struggling to get above that 10-week moving average. So the only thing positive here is the fact that we're holding that 50 weekly moving average. So if we close below 47 cents, then like I said, I think there's a good chance that we could see that bear flag play out and target, somewhere around that 27 to 30 cents. But if we manage to close this weekly candle over 47 cents, that could be crisis averted for the time being. And also DXY is running hot. So I mentioned this in my video here from the fears of mounting of the government shutdown. I said, what could potentially be an indicator that we're potentially reaching the bottom in the crypto market and stocks? And in my opinion, that's going to be when the DXY hits weekly overbought. So we're very close. We're at 64.88 and 70 is considered overbought. So we're very close to hitting that overbought territory. And that's where I think we're going to potentially see a top being set. And then, like I said, over the next, couple weeks, potentially we could see a bit more downside. And then, we'll start to see DXY top out. And then once DXY loses the low of the previous weekly candle, we'll start weekly consolidation. And we have basically no support all the way down to 99. So this could easily pull back a sizable amount, and that would be good for crypto and stocks going into the end of the year. We could also see a spot Bitcoin ETF approved at some point. BlackRock deadline is October 17th. So again, that lines up with my thesis that we could see a couple more weeks of downside, and then leading into the end of October is where we could really start to see some bullish momentum. And then, like I said, a massive rally into the end of the year. And then Ripple's got a ton of catalysts. They could see a settlement post-judgment. They could see, an IPO announcement. So many things to be looking out for with regards to Ripple. And then XRP, the digital currency, decentralized digital currency. Ripple itself, you can buy private equity in the centralized company, which is my goal for 2024, is to become an accredited investor and start to invest in Ripple private equity. But like I said, watch out for DXY. That's probably the most important chart in my opinion right now. If we do hit weekly overbought and then start weekly consolidation, that's likely going to be the moment where stocks and crypto bottom out, and we could see a ton of upside from there. But like I said, death cross, very concerning here on XRP, and then this weekly bear flag that we're looking at. But again, it hasn't confirmed yet. In order to confirm the bear flag, we need to lose 42. If we lose 42 with follow through, say if we lose 40 cents, we could easily start to see selling pressure pick up in a hurry and drop all the way down to around 30 cents. Could be a flash crash as well, and this could be the narrative here to do it with the government shutdown looming. So let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'm super bullish on XRP. I think it's going to be the best performing crypto and altcoin in the next bull market. And if we zoom out here to the monthly time frame, if we look at the Fibonacci extension levels, we could easily hit $12, which would be the 3.618. And again, Bitcoin did that in its previous bull market. If we take a look at Bitcoin here, you can see from the high to the low of the 2017 to the 2019 bear market, it hit its 3.618 extension at 63,000. Ether did the same thing. So from the high to the low here, we hit 3.618 at 5,000. So again, if Ethereum can do it and Bitcoin can do it, and why can't XRP, the only digital currency with legal clarity now? So 3.618 for XRP would bring us to $12. So like I said, we could see that final leg down, which would be that final capitulation and shakeout, in my opinion, and I'll be buying down there. And then after that target is met, potentially, I think that's when we're going to see massive, massive upside into the end of the year. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Always love hearing from you. We'll continue the conversation in the comment section below. It's Rod with Powell Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth. Make sure to check out powmerch.ca for that 10% off into the end of the month. Score some XRP swag. Like I said, over 20 orders, so really appreciate the support. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday and weekend ahead, and we'll see you again on the next video. Take care.